probably wondering why my demeanor's a little low, I would say welcome to day 19 of Shocktoberfest 2023, but this one is going to be kind of a mulligan, a gimme episode, because I tried so hard to review this one and watch this movie because it was different, it was odd, it was random, it was the 80s, yada 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 yada. Alright, we're just going to rip the fucking Band-Aid. It is 1987's Street Trash. So this movie is about a group of homeless people that break into the back of a liquor store and find some random liquor bottles that haven't been opened. They've probably been sitting there for a while. They start to drink it, and they dissolve. They basically just disintegrate into various colors of paint on the sidewalk and in broken down buildings. And some of the people are scared about what's going on, and then there's a construction site that sees the homeless people trying to stay in there, and they're trying to wipe them out, and then they try to wipe them out by finding more of these bottles and giving it to them for free. And yeah, if you don't believe me how fucked up this movie is, or just ridiculously weird and stupid, go on Tubi. It's there, for better or worse. So if you have like an hour and a half to pretty much just fiddle around with on the influence of something, yeah, watch it. But don't say I didn't warn you. It's time to talk about what I like and what I don't like about the film.
Like is going to be very, very short.
I guess you could say what I think is funny about it is it's kind of like a PSA in a way of not to imbibe yourself on too much alcohol, or especially, don't drink something that you don't know what it is. Yeah, it's kind of like when we were kids and they used to say, like, stay out of the, the stuff under the sink. Obviously we all know that one very well, and those of us that did know it very well, I mean, hey, we're still here today, aren't we? One interesting thing is the guy that owns pretty much the junkyard construction site, whatever, I'm trying to remember his name, but he plays the mayor of Tromaville in the original Toxic Avengers. So theoretically, I guess you could say this possibly was produced by Troma, but it didn't say it when I looked through the opening sequence. So yeah, I want to believe this is a Troma film, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Time to talk about what I don't like about the film. Well, I mean, this is one of those ridiculously random movies where special effects are going to be low, but I mean, seriously, they didn't have enough, they had enough budget to make a film. They couldn't have used, Caro corn syrup and red food coloring to make a little bit of some blood or something like that. No, just a bunch of random paints: blues, greens, yellows, pinks, oranges.
Yellow stars, orange moons, lucky charm, blood.
That's what we had. I mean, there was one moment when they're disintegrating that, bones do break, but I'm a horror fan. I want to see the blood. I mean, I get it with movies made by, Sam Raimi or Troma. Sometimes the blood can shoot from red to green and things like that, but this was just it was like Bob Ross vomited on a horror set. And not in the best way. There were no happy little trees. It's time to grade this film. I know what they were trying to do, but, oh man. Oh. F. We're giving this one an F. I mean, I'm sorry. I'll be honest even. I didn't even finish the end of the film. I mean, I watched it, but I ended up doing laundry most of it, and I zoned out. I mean, I saw near the end of how they were trying to get rid of everything, but it just, yeah. You're lucky if you can even stay invested within the first 15 to 20 minutes of the film. After that, you're just kind of no. For those of you that actually do try to get through it all, watch the film, leave a comment in the section below, and I'll make sure that, you've got my seal of approval that you are the crazy brave that separates from this phony tough right here for this film. Well, regardless of what this review was, we hope you at least got a laugh out of it, or maybe inspired to watch a really bad film. And if you're mad at me after watching it, well, don't say I didn't warn you. You can leave a thumbs up. If you leave a thumbs down, go ahead. Just leave a thumbs down on this one. Seriously. This was a throwaway. It was. But we hope you still push that little red button, share on social media, ring the bell, and stay tuned for day 20 of Shocktoberfest 2023, where we have something a little bit better, I hope. Until then, Wild Mail Wes, take care. And apart from this movie, stay scared, kiddies.